Hello, the people of the internet.
Oh, hi there.
This is Iron Finger 12 and
And
Size
size
BBQ.
BBQ7.
Yeah, we're deciding to try something a bit new today. We're going to be doing a little bit of a podcast style thing.
And
So
yeah,
I
this
hope
is.
this turns out well. We got a couple topics lined up, and we should really start doing. Okay.
Yep, go ahead.
So the first thing I want to ask is, how is life?
Nah, sucks. Now that Xbox One is.
We'll
Shitty.
hold that thought, okay? Because we're going to come back to that later.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Like, my life is boring.
That's awesome.
Because I'm tanking out the last few days of school.
I don't know. Oh, then other than that, my life has been great. I got like 4 more days of school left and a summer's worth of vacation.
I know, summer's awesome.
When I mean summer's worth of vacation, I mean. Let's hope you didn't hear that. 'Cause I dedicate my summer to what I do best and what I'd like to do. Okay,
Computers.
anyways.
Okay, and you know what? Let's just skip that one. I don't really want to do that. Okay, the first thing we want to talk about is most of you probably have heard by now. The Xbox One and PS4 are coming out sometime soon.
Yep.
And they sort of a day ago from the day of recording, which is the 12th of June. There that the Xbox One is $499 US dollars,
Jesus.
and the PS4 is $399. What is your thoughts on that?
Okay, first off, I don't. Okay, is there any like graph I could look at? But my thoughts right now are Xbox needs to step up their game because they have all these things that you need to do for like multiplayer and whatnot for some games. You need to buy some stuff, buy some other stuff, buy some other
Yeah, they're
stuff.
getting a lot of money. They're getting a lot of money out of
And
you just from Xbox Live.
exactly. So
Why would you need to charge a crap ton of money for the console when you're paying it's like $50 a year, I think it is,
yeah,
for Xbox
no,
Live.
60
60
should be 60.
depends.
Yeah.
It depends. Somebody said it was 50, but I think they're wrong.
Yeah.
And have you heard that the Xbox One, that once you put a game into the console,
Yeah,
it's
it won't let you.
not
It won't let you
use
share.
it?
So
Yeah.
with the Xbox 360, it's possible. With the Xbox One, no.
One, no. I'm getting a little bit of hunch that a lot of people are going to be, switching over to the PS just because of that sort of fact and because it's cheaper.
Yeah.
Because, I don't own any consoles because I'm not really a console gamer. But if I do get a console, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to go for the PS4. I'm sorry for all you, Xbox fanboys that really like Xbox, but I like PS4.
Okay,
It's
I found
going to be
found
better.
something that. Did you know that in Xbox 360 there was this Connect issue where the Connect
Yeah.
is constantly gathering info on your gaming, so your like heartbeat and where your eyes are looking at and whatnot. And
Mm-hmm.
the data is being passed on through the cloud, compiled and whatnot, and for some reason or for some way, it's passed on to the developers for feedback. Now, let's look over what I just said.
That's sort of a bit
It
stalkerish.
comes with a privacy trade-off that Microsoft is finding very controversial, or controversial. Yeah, whatever.
I haven't heard of this, but it seems a bit stalkerish.
I mean, who does that? You can just make a forum and ask people like their thoughts and whatnot.
I would post on a forum. I have time and
I'd make a forum, but I don't know if these people would. I mean, they're this urgent to get the feedback. I know that times are tough and whatnot, but this is the Xbox we're talking about. Like people have time
Oh yeah,
for
and
Xbox.
I don't know what's going on at E3 right now because it started the 11th of June. But they're announcing all the stuff there, and I think that this is coming straight from E3. I'm not 100% positive. Don't take my word for it, but I think this is coming from E3
Huh.
because it is going on as we speak.
This is yeah. Okay, let me look up something real quick, cause I'm curious.
You want to send you the link to the website where I'm going to off of?
Sure.
Check your private
Okay.
messages.
Okay, hold on a sec. Looking something else right now. But yeah, let's talk about
Wait.
what? What do you something?
I'm trying to find out what I'm looking for. Hold on.
But anyways, this Xbox, it's like to be honest, it's kind of badder.
It's kind of
Exactly.
worse. Batter's not English.
I don't care.
Use proper
Hey,
grammar,
someone
man.
older than me that says funner, okay? Don't judge.
Okay. Well, like when we're talking about the topic of like sort of like company like Microsoft, Sony, let's start talking about like Apple's iOS 7.
Okay.
And because I'm gonna let you sort of take this one because you have a Mac, I have Windows. You should know a bit more about this than I do. I know some of the bare minimal stuff from this website I'm on, but that's pretty much it. Take it away.
Okay, so as you might know, if anyone of you guys has a MacBook Pro or whatever, you are familiar with the keyboard and whatnot, and like anything basically. But right now, there's a new release of the iOS 7, and it's basically another version, so that your computer or your Apple basically is being modified so that it looks kind of modern, or so I've been told.
Yeah, it's here. It's it says right here. I'm not 100% quoting it. I'm sort of shorthanding it because it's a bit long. And basically, what it's saying is that on all like iPhones, iPods, iPads, anything like that, all the icons are sort of being a bit revamped, and they're like starting to make like, a way where you don't have to exit out. You can keep like two apps running at the exact same time, like open. All I have to do is like I don't know exactly how they're doing this. I haven't updated iOS 7 for my iPod, so I haven't checked this out yet. But like I don't even is iOS 7 even out?
It shouldn't be. It should be coming up like soon though.
Yeah, like they're like announcing it, like, but I don't update.
But basically, there's supposed to be 10 new features in the new update. First, the first feature is a control center, where, as Josh said, or Iron Penguin, you'll be able to swipe from any screen to immediately jump into system settings, such as Bluetooth. Well, basically the idea of swiping from other apps or whatnot. So that's actually kind of good in my perspective. There's another one where when the camera app is open, beyond stills or video, you'll get two other labeled options: shooting the video as a square picture or a panorama. I kind of like this panorama actually. You can also
and then you can edit. Yeah.
Yep, you can also edit photos with Instagram-like filters. And who doesn't like Instagram-like filters?
I don't have Instagram.
I don't either, but I used to.
Okay, and like, there's like a new activation lock feature is acquired for your Apple ID, and a password before you turn off Find My iPhone, further stopping thieves. Supposedly, that's what they're trying to do with that. And and the multitasking thing, Apple's like trying to improve multitasking by like if you press the home button, like right now, if you press the home button twice, it brings up like the bottom part. Right now they're sort of like they're removing the bottom part, but actually like opening a separate window. And I like don't take my word for this. I haven't checked it out, so it might be different when it comes out. But this is what it says so far. It's like when you double tap the home button, it'll preview all your screens for each of them. Like it'll pop up like like Safari, the Safari layout almost. But like on the little mobile devices, this one's like a bit bigger where there's no exit mark, or it's sort of like that, but it's like all your apps that you have currently open.
Did you hear about Siri? They're having new male and female voices. Um,
I haven't heard of
it's
that.
pretty cool so far. There's a new Twitter search
Oh yeah.
integration, which lets you ask Siri what people are chatting about on Twitter. Siri also now taps Wikipedia as a resource as well as Bing search. I don't trust Wikipedia as much.
Wikipedia is like a
but
scam. Almost.
They should try making like a new Wikipedia where you don't edit.
And they might be making an iTunes Radio, and like so like it can replace Pandora sort of, to like if you don't like because like this is a bit of an issue. I have the Pandora app because I like to listen to Pandora on the go, but there's like you have a limit of 40 hours a month, and like every time you skip a song, it's 5 minutes off that time. So like I use it up pretty quick because I listen to like.
Wait, does that affect
nonstop.
anything like on your computer? Is this?
Oh no. Like that's just the app. The app has that limitation. The computer version of Pandora, it doesn't have any of that. Like it's like, but there's a limit of how many times you can skip a song, and like supposedly it says here, the program brings in pre-programmed radio stations to iTunes and will let listeners create stations based on their favorite artists. That's sort of what Pandora does, but I'm not sure what their full details are about this yet, so it could change anytime. Apple, and okay, also it's like they're starting to change something with Safari, I think, right here it says. Apple says it's new look for Safari browser will let you see more of your content and includes full screen browsing. There's also a smart search field that simplifies searches and a cool new tab view for scrolling from one thing to another. Yeah. It's like, yeah, I don't want to get a tangent about like Apple, Mac app, like Apple versus Microsoft. I personally like sort of both of them for what sort of stuff I do.
I mean, based on what I do, I kind of like Apple a little bit better. I mean,
because like for me, I am more familiar with Windows gaming because I've always used Windows gaming. I've always had a Windows. I've never had a Mac, so yeah, I just like that. But I do sort of like the iPod because like it's slim and pretty good. Like, but like I don't really want to go on a tangent about this, but I sort of like and dislike the iPhone for some reason. It's just like something about it bugs me. It just that like for some reason Android seems a bit more appealing, but that's just me. Like if I had a choice between an Android and an iPhone, depending on the version of the iPhone, I will go for an Android. But if it's like a really good version of the iPhone, I'll take the iPhone. It just depends on what has what, basically for me.
I think those are all the updates or new features.
Yeah, and
let's do that.
Just talk about random shit now.
I'm actually
So yeah, like do you have any plans you want to like make public?
Oh yeah, definitely. So what I'm planning is, I mean, sure, we have Cops and Robbers. That's what, 5 videos. 4 videos.
4.
We have CTF and we have Survival. We might not do any Survival because our server is down, so we'll try finding another one for you guys. CTF, I need to start recording more of that.
Yeah, CTF, we have one pre-recorded, but it's like YouTube is right now I'm trying to upload. YouTube's being a bit glitchy and the processing sort of glitched out, so I'm gonna try again this weekend with the uploading of episode 2 of CTF.
Since we're not getting any more CTF, I'll probably record more for you guys, and yeah.
Like, keep in mind that some of these videos might not include me, but I will know about all the stuff that they talk about before you do because I edit everything. So I will be able to tell and like add like my little input in like subtitles and stuff. That's what I do. I like subtitles.
Well, yeah. We might do an episode where I'm just talking with you guys, or an episode where Josh and I are talking,
about
or
random
where
like
Josh is talking to you guys. But
it just depends on our schedule. We
Yeah,
have different schedules
mean,
than each other.
the time we record together is like one of those few times. Well, not few, but what? Yeah, it's the.
It's not planned ahead. It's sort of like we message each other and Skype, hey, do you want to record right now? It's like, if you have time to record right now? I was like, sure, and then we just record. It's basically how we did it. We need to be more professional with this. I'm like not even joking, like seriously, like why are we like they're like 2 minutes before, hey, do you want to record right now? I'm like,
It's like,
okay.
Oh no, man!
It's
I'm gonna
like
go to Target or something.
no man, I'm trying to smoke something. I'll be back in 20
It's like
minutes.
you're in the middle of a movie and someone just texts you, "Hey, do you want to record?"
Like, hey man, can you record? Oh no, I'm trying to watch a movie. Shut up. I'll be on like in like 20 minutes.
Well-
Hold on. Random stuff. Well, I guess that we should end this now because we don't have anything really more to talk about. Sorry for being a bit short-ish. I don't know exactly how long it is, but I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned. We're going to be making we might try to make these a bit weekly or on a
we can
weekly
just-
or bi-weekly schedule.
Might
It
we
depends
might
on
make
like
this
what we have
more
planned.
brief, so that you guys are actually knowing what I'm talking about. Because half the time I'm just going off to another subject. So, hopefully the next episode would be like more brief.
Yeah, and maybe I'll try to find a bit more topics. The thing is, like, again, this thing was a bit off. Like, just like, the idea popped in my head like
Yep.
20 minutes ago, and I found like these like I just like looked at random stuff on the internet and I found these articles about stuff. I'll try to be like for the next time we do this, it's gonna be a bit more like topics and
Well-
other stuff. Okay.
Like
Now,
this
I
video.
hope you enjoyed. Stay.
Joshua!
Yeah.
Talk
Stay.
quieter!
Okay, sorry. Stay tuned for more videos. Bye.
I